Hello and welcome back to Resident Evil 8 in VR, where today we are going to continue exploring this here castle, Domitresk. And while we're at it, I was not trying to grab that. I was trying... Oh hey, that's where our mines live apparently. Thought I heard something rattling around up there. But it looks like nope. There's this. Alrighty. Onward. I bet that door is locked. Yep. All the doors that are locked from the other side have that on them. So that on the other side we can turn the lock and that probably turns green. Which means using that eye ring is likely our only means of progress. Not in this door. It's on the other side, isn't it? Yeah. There it is. Wow. Hey, look, we got an eye. Shame the ring itself doesn't become a treasure. It's always looking. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Ouchies.
I haven't cut open a man in a while.
I'd rather not be cut
Let's
open.
trim one, slice your jugular, and just watch. Take it alive, dead, which would you prefer?
Neither. Thankfully, we don't have to go far to get away from her in that segment. Though we did leave plenty of things behind, I am sure. June 9th, 1958. It was my first day working at the castle today. I was most shocked to see the other staff were all women. The mistress and her daughters were very adamant that they wouldn't bite. It was quite peculiar. June 23rd, 1958. Okay, so 2 weeks later. Which he says, it has been 2 weeks since I started working at the castle, and I am a little afraid. Another maid, Adela, made a mistake and... made a mistake, and Miss Daniela slashed her face with a knife. And at night I can hear wailing as if ghosts roam the halls. I want to go home. July 8th, 1958. So another 2 weeks. I don't know what to do. The young ladies were complaining it was too hot and stuffy during dinner, so I opened the window just a crack. Shut it! Shut it now! They all shrieked at me in unison. I fear I may be taken down into the cellar, never to be seen of again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. All right. Hang on. Better. Hey, Lady D, what's up? How's it cooking? It's a nice bottle you got there. Okay. Better. Ooh, we like herbs. I feel like making it possible to accidentally grab your mine when you want your flashlight is a bit dangerous. So we still got to use our face to push this, even in the VR version. Like, I feel like they should let me grab it and then drag it over. I forgot to look at how to get this guy off. Interesting. The pendant casts a shadow, but the weapon does not. Fascinating. My arm doesn't either. Only the pendant. Hello? Oh, we know there's something to be had in here. I don't need to keep my map out. I just need to whip it back out at such time as I find a thing. Candidates: Irina, Mihaila, Lois, Ingrid. Rejects: Dandora, Greta, Nadine, Camelia, Bianca, Melina, Astrid, Lyudmila, Rosalinda, Lena, Stefana, Gabriella. It's a bunch of names. I guess they want the light attached to my face instead of my hand, which I guess makes sense. It's fine. It's probably better for you that way, because that way you've always got light where I'm looking. Because I know that my camera doesn't actually capture everything that I can see. There will always be some stuff out of frame. Irina, robust appetite. Mihaila, robust appetite. Lois, robust appetite. Ingrid, unstable, overly alert at times. Hello. Sounds like you're through that wall. Interesting that the knife seems to impact walls twice. Alright, we're done looking for stuff in here. Hello. These folks are a lot more robust than I remember them being. Oh, you're not done yet. I accidentally fired a bullet when trying to block. There we go. And there are more to be found. Must have had the map in one hand when I pressed the left trigger there. Can't do this in RE4 VR. Gotta work on my aim. Kind of unkind when you stagger towards me. No ammo used. Of course, I'm not going to do that for the rest of them. That would be a huge waste of time. Then again, it's not a waste of ammo and it is safe. Not so safe when there's so many. Can you not? Ouchies. Okay. Weapon, more ammo. Here we go. Yeah, that's another down. Really don't like when they stagger towards me. I want the sword one. The sword one's closer to dead. Well, there goes all of my handgun ammo. I should make more like it is telling me to. Should also make another one of these. Heck, let's make two. Probably won't regret making all of these things later. Gotta stop missing. There we go. Oh. Hey, Ingrid. And is that all of the goodies to which I am entitled? Seems that way. At least in here. Now to head back in here and continue investigating. So it sounds like there's another one out there. This is not a crawl space I can use. Okay. Yes, hello. Man, just imagine if Leon was here. I could be kicking them every time they stagger. Rude. Ow. You don't gotta be bitey. Shame I took some hits doing that, but saved some handgun ammo, which is actually kind of important right now. I say before getting a couple shotgun shells. Still more, huh? There. All right. Is this the sequence I think it is?
I believe Cassandra caused all this mess. You're tonight's main dish.
Cool. Do I have anywhere to... Okay.
A healthy man's blood. I can't wait.
There was an item there.
Where are you going, little one?
I was trying to go in there. Thanks for the help.
Bullets cannot harm. You stupid man thing! I feel no pain.
Ow.
How dare you bare your teeth at us!
Rude.
Move your hands! Don't believe it! Impertinent man! Give up! I'll slice your throat and...
You'll what? Used a few too many supplies there, but she's down. Good news, we got more handgun ammo. Now let's grab what we missed. Oh yeah, those would have been nice. And that's what we missed. But it's not all we missed. No auto flashlight in here now, apparently. So this counts as a separate room. Which means whatever we're missing has to be in this kind of prison-like area. Could be hiding on a ceiling. Could be on the floor. Could be under things. Could be not. Doesn't look like it's in here, though. If I was a thing, where might I be hiding? Oh, hey, having turned the flashlight on, it does stay automatic and attached to my face. Hi, shoes. Yeah, map says there's something here. But my eyes, they do not help me identify where it is. Maybe that does count as still part of this room. Wish the map showed where all the completely barred paths were. I guess it does, just faintly. Okay. Well, we got a bottle. Another one was sent to the cellar. She had only spilled some soup. Everyone knows what happens when you're sent to the cellar. You're never seen again. They drain your blood, your soul cursed to wander the halls. I went looking for her, and when I found her, she was just skin and bones and gnawing on a rat carcass. I suspect it'll be my turn next. How did it say to do that? I want to take the charm off, but I can't use the same button. Well, might as well go use this. This is probably a trap, but... A wooden angel statue. Well, at least that's money. And we're pretty close to being able to make money do things for us. Makes me kind of wish I hadn't reloaded this. I'm sorry, how does this open that? This doesn't go in that keyhole. I guess it's just showing all of the key items we have. So does she show up now? Better. It shrunk. It amuses me that they put this big handle on this chest so that it would be interactable. So we got the courtyard key, I know where that goes. But before we go use it, because I'm pretty sure we might run into someone if we do.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services.
To include?
Oh, good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time. Please let me know if you'd like to strengthen your weapons. Bits and bobs? I see. And buy it I will.
Dang it, I keep on wanting...
Then, feel good day then.
Keep on wanting the back button to go out of the sell menu so that I can choose the buy or
to strengthen your
upgrade
weapons.
menu again, but no. Yeah, I think... Given that we're upgrading this handgun, we're probably keeping it. Which means we might also be keeping this shotgun, so let's go ahead and upgrade its power now.
Ah, it's fine. All finished.
And bigger storage never hurt nobody.
God created man's back to carry burdens, but to think you want to pile on even more.
High capacity mag. Let's grab that. Let's not equip it right now, because I'm pretty sure that will
Good day then.
refill this. So, bigger box. That's nice. What was I gonna look for? Well, we need more first aid med. That's clear. Right, I was gonna look at how much ammo was in our shotgun right now.
Ah, yes, yes.
So there's only 2 shots inside our shotgun
Securing
right this
goods
moment.
is more important
But I
than
can't
anything.
afford to
Anything,
upgrade it, so
my
never mind.
friend. Please come again.
I was gonna do some science, but it's too late now. And now we save in a new slot because this is a new session. Let's see how long I've been at this so far. Okay, not quite half an hour.
Shall I give you the tour?
I'd rather you didn't. Ow. Well, she's not going to follow out here. So we got that going for us. Dang. So it only stays out in places that the game agrees are dark. Missed. Oh, hello. Thank you for not noticing me, ma'am. Anyways, I was about to say I don't like that a cutscene has occurred. Opening that. But it ended up being fine. So where am I missing an item in here? Is there another cage or something? Or wait, does something appear here later? I think it does. Oh, it's not that. This looks valuable and like I should take it, but no. Well, that was a whole new first aid med we just found in here. A few more handgun bullets are good to have. I was going to say never hurt anybody, but no, that's quite the opposite of what they're designed to do. They are meant to hurt anybody.
What have you done to my daughter?
Killed her. Well, now we've got a map. Oh boy. Okay, we don't have the stuff for this yet. Why is this horse spankable? Pretty sure it's so I can turn them, because you're supposed to turn them to face specific ways. Which is kind of weird that you can spank the horse. that's here done. So we need to go to Dimitrescu's chambers, I suppose, if we want to learn anything more. And we can't go that way. And we can't go that way. Okay, so I guess maybe there's a clue in here. Like maybe that thing that we can read. Hang on, gotta... I can't focus on this. The subtitles are behind the wall. So when I try and focus my eyes on the subtitles, they try, but then the freaking wall behind them is in front, which makes my eyes focus on that instead. I have to read this with one eye closed. Women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown, so that soon the wine may flow. Okay, women are blind to male advances, poor shall take their chances to give their lord the bounty. So, these are the poor, I suppose. That's the lord, I'm sure. Hey, fellas, can I turn you? Yes, I can. Yeah, you guys gotta face him. Women are blind to male advances. And she wants to give something to him. But he has to face her. Excuse you. Try and face her. I guess he's got to be looking at her while she looks at her. There we go. There's male advancing on her. Poor lord, I suppose. We goat. Ah, yes, this room.
What the hell?
We saved the shotgun for more important enemies. You gonna get up? No, you're just gone? It's nice having the recoil suppressed on this thing. That's not ammo. Can bar this. Which I guess could buy us a little time. I don't see why we need time to be bought. Game, can I get a critical headshot just once? I would love to get a critical headshot at some point. Should have kept my guard up. Ethan, grab the first aid. Do I not have one? I've got two. Ethan, grab it. There we go. Suddenly the liquid is quite clear over there. I wish it made a little shaker when I shook it. You ain't got no legs. And this is part of a different room. So hang on, I gotta find a something. Surely, there remains at least one thing to be grabbed in here. Wow, we crouched down really low. Our face is like... Oh, we can look under, but not for more than like a second. Okay, so this is a different room. So in here somewhere is something. Punching bags. So admittedly, moving around at high speed while looking around like this is getting to me a little. I've got better VR legs than I once had. But they still ain't perfect. I'll tell you that. Maybe shutting this. Okay, I was thinking it would let us see whatever's over there, but I guess not. Tried looking at my watch to see my map. That's not where it is. Hello, loot? I do not see loot. I was about to be like, oh, there's a drawer handle or whatever. But no, that's part of the pullable thing. Alright, I guess let's move on. Maybe this still counts as part of the same room. Okay, there's a few more than I'd like. Well, that was a wasted shot. Well, that's one down. Now, game, if you would kindly allow me a critical headshot for once in my life. Also, game wants me to make more handgun ammo. I will oblige. Alright, that's them dealt with. Of course, there had to be one more. Okay, that's the path up. But map says there's still stuff down here. And I trust in map. And I want stuff. There's something. Okay, well that got here, and the room up the stairs, but it didn't get this room, which means there's still something in here that I have missed, despite all of my effort. Wow, oh, my batteries are low. Well, that just means that I'm gonna have to take a break after this particular recording. The fluid physics are getting this liquid in my eyes as I move. I swear, this is the only thing we can really interact with here, and it doesn't open anything. In fact, it closes something. There, somewhere in here where the liquid is, there should be something to grab. Problem is, I don't know where that something is. It has not been obviously visible, to my knowledge. It could be up, it could be down. Could be anywhere in 3D space. So we can only hope that I miraculously stumble upon it before I call this place quits entirely. Like, surely it'd be on a surface. Rather than just in the liquid where I can't see it at all. But cannot for the life of me find where that surface is. I'm pretty sure I've looked at all the ceilings. I can't, like, pull this down. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever it is, wherever it is, I think I'm gonna have to just leave it. Unless it's, like, right there. Okay. So now we are out of here. Ding-a-ling. Typewriter. Money. Breakable glass for no reason. And let's go ahead and save. And then see how long it's been. My alarm hasn't gone off, but my controllers are almost dead. And it's been 50 minutes. We can wait a little longer, I think. She does not have good peripheral vision. Nice video playing on the screen. Also, isn't she looking straight at me?
Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
It was very funny how obviously a video file was being played on the mirror. Anyway, let's grab that. Can we go back to the save? Nope, that is a one-way path. Alright, well, let's go ahead and grab this because we kind of need it. And then pick a direction. So I believe the map says that's locked. But that's locked from the other side. So, I mean, this is locked with the key we just got, but...
Oh, shit.
Hi!
All this for a child who isn't even here.
So why'd you go out and then come right back in?
You ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come into my house! You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters! And now you even try to steal my property! How dare you!
Bye. Oh
Rest
no,
while
this.
you can! Because I will
hunt you, and I will break you!
I would love a typewriter right now.
Go ahead, do your worst.
I remember this sequence taking potentially multiple tries when I was playing through this game the first time in not VR. Yeah. I remember this sequence. Hang on a sec. Was trying to get an itch. Turns out there was a bead of sweat rolling down my face because I am doing lots of movement over these last 3 hours. And in trying to get it, I accidentally got a little gasket around my face, all scrunched up, and it felt weird. Okay, so she doesn't show up until we pull the next lever, which means until that point in time, we are free to scour around for goodies. Hey, look, goodies. Hey, look, goodies. All right, no more goodies. That was not many goodies. Make another one of those, because I probably won't regret having it. Make some of those. Even though we are not meant to actually fight here. Oh. You know a cutscene's gonna happen when you can't just grab it. Right through the wall. Ouchies.
Like I'd let you get away. You'll be sliced to ribbons
To ribbons, you say?
before you ever see the child.
Thankfully, having my
You
hand
will
severed
means to insult
didn't hurt.
back.
I'll take that back. You gonna go? Excuse me, madam. And it's open. It was actually kind of funny that I had to use my left hand to grab my right hand. Like, it makes perfect sense. Can we take the path that she took to get in there? We sure can. Yeah, I'm right-handed, so these interactions are unfamiliar to me.
Running will get you nowhere!
Yep, that's how that works. He didn't actually make it touch. But hey, it's back. And it works.
Good.
Such miraculous stuff, those first aid
This
meds.
castle.
Okay, where's my nearest typewriter? It is probably there. Which I guess means we turn left and then just go straight on through until we reach the Hall of the Four. So let's ignore that there are enemies here and make our way to a typewriter. Because we have hit the 1 hour mark at this point. At least the 1 hour according to my watch timer, which I start before I hit record, so it goes off a little bit before we
It's a
hit 1 hour.
pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
Not great.
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services.
To include what?
Naturally.
Though my shotgun is empty.
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything.
A little
my
broke.
friend.
Let's get less broke.
To think I would buy such things. Have a wonderful adventure.
It's full. Alright, so buying ammo expansions does in fact give us ammo. That's good to know. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when we are going to do more things in Castle Dimitrescu. See you then, friends.